Thanks for being here for KION News at 5. I'm Alicia Machado. Monterey County is now in its third full day on the California's watch list, and new coronavirus numbers suggest the county could be moving toward another shutdown. It's our top story tonight, and numbers include the rate of hospitalizations. It's supposed to be below 10%. The county health department records show the 7-day average at 11%. The 7-day average of those testing positive is above the 8% threshold, and the number of cases per 100,000 people in the last 14 days is at 157. That's well above the 100 limit. The county was put on the watch list Thursday. If it stays on the list for 3 consecutive days, all dine-in restaurants, movie theaters, bars, family entertainment centers, zoos, and museums, among other things, could be forced to shut back down for 3 weeks. Those surging COVID-19 cases are the reason Monterey County shut down its beaches, but it doesn't appear people are obeying the new rules everywhere. KION's Shannon Longworth is live in Monterey with more on why tourists are coming out, even with these restrictions in place. Shannon?
Alicia, I've spoken with a bunch of tourists out here today. They say that they'll do anything to get out of the house after months of sheltering in place. Plenty of people are strolling on Old Fisherman's Wharf in Monterey Sunday. They're wearing their masks in accordance with the city of Monterey's requirement, and a lot of them say they're from out of town.
I think people are coming anyways, and they're going to do something until someone tells them no or put your mask on.
These tourists tell me that restrictions, like the mask requirement and beach closures, simply weren't enough to keep them away.
I think people are just at the point now where, they just want to get out and do something.
They say there's not much to do here during a pandemic, aside from walking the wharf and going to the beach. But it turns out the closure isn't being as strictly enforced on some beaches as it is on others.
We went to the beach yesterday, and we were there for an hour.
They say depending on which beach they go to in the area, they've been able to spend some time on the sand.
We were there sitting, laying down, tanning. Everyone else was, and they didn't care.
This comes despite Monterey County beaches closing or limiting access this weekend. Local beaches are strictly closed, and Pacific Grove police say they've had good compliance. State beaches, on the other hand, are allowing active uses, according to signage, but people are still managing to use them passively. I made a call to state parks, but have not heard back. Residents say they think people are simply willing to take the risk.
I mean, slap on the wrist only hurts, so much, but, not having your freedom, that I think is starting to affect people.
These countywide restrictions on beaches are only for 4th of July weekend. In Monterey, Shannon Longworth, KION News Channel 546.